DailyXander 223 coming at you midday, 12:30 in the afternoon on my lunch break. About to do a 10-minute meditation in this little small grassy field that I found, literally right next to where I work. So right about where my straw is at, where those cars parked right over there, where my straw's pointing, is where I work. So right now I'm just getting the sun during my lunch break. Got a fresh smoothie next door, the plaza next door, but I'm gonna sit down on this grass and meditate for 10 minutes and then get back to it. So hope, and I keep saying this, hope you're doing fantastic, staying positive, staying productive, just living life, because that's what we're all doing. Definitely have not been doing any media content whatsoever in the past several days. As part of the Life Accelerator program, the first week habit is to consume less and less media. And so what I've done the past couple days is just focus around my emails for work and other ventures, loading of my DailyXanders, and that's pretty much it for the most part. So limiting what is occupying my headspace. One thing I forgot to tell you about yesterday, after my float session, first time floating, 8th time, where this had happened, where I woke up in the float, but I was awake from my float, but yet I wasn't fully all there yet, in the sense that it literally probably took me 10 minutes to figure out how to open the hatch of the tank itself. And I didn't necessarily freak out, but I freaked out, but it wasn't like a crazy freak out to where I knew how everything was going to be okay. It was an interesting feeling looking back on it, to where I just woke up and it seemed like I had no idea where I was at ordeal, and I continually just scooched around throughout the tank trying to figure out where the hatch was, and I did a lot as far as different positions my body was in, because my eyes would begin to burn from the Epsom salt getting into my eyes and such, and it's a good sign that I could get that relaxed in that tank. Definitely a good sign. Shows I've been floating a lot here. And then the owner of the place was telling me, he also said it was a good sign. It just shows I'm becoming more comfortable and relaxed in that environment, and things will continually progress with that. It was probably also the fastest I was able to get in the float tank and just pass out, as when I also got my haircut yesterday, when I was getting a clean shave and I was laying back in the chair, I slept for about a couple minutes, probably 10 minutes when the guy was doing my beard. He said I was even snoring, so I was a bit tired from when I arrived back in Orlando. My flight didn't get until 4 in the morning, so I didn't get any sleep that entire night, and then I stayed up and went straight to work, and then worked all day. A-okay though. I enjoy the struggle, I enjoy the challenge, I enjoy the whole process. So I'll check in with you a little bit later. I'm going to meditate for 10 minutes, and I hope you are having a fantastic time. Catch you later. Peace! What is good, Z Nation? Back at it. DailyXander 223, under the umbrella, inhabiting the earth, this current portion of earth being Altamont Springs. Wow, it is raining. Oh, it is good to get the rain, the coolness, the lightning. Last night, when I got out of my float and was waiting to get picked up from a friend, it was pouring buckets. And now it's not doing that same degree, but it is a little wet, which is nice. Nice change of pace, as it's been quite hot and sunny all the time. Actually, today it was in the hundreds. It was more in the mid to low 90s, but then with the additional humidity, it feels like 100 plus. But it's hard for me to notice it because I'm not outside most of the day, other than that portion I was filming during my lunch break, which I have to say was quite enjoyable. One of the first aspects of the London Real Life Accelerator this week is to meditate twice a day for 10 minutes. So far, I am, for the most part, on track. On Monday, I meditated once. That was on the plane trip. Yesterday, Tuesday, I just meditated once, but that was for an entire hour, being the sleep deprivation tank. And today, I've already meditated once for 10 minutes during my lunch break in the grassy field next to where I work. And tonight I plan on doing another 10-minute session, most likely before I go to bed, before I actually get in bed. I'll take 10 minutes to meditate and then pass out, aka go to sleep. For tonight, staying productive right after work. Paid my rent for next month, being June. Afterwards, got some food at Whole Foods. Go-to place to get some healthy food, get my grub on. And then finished up my work notes for today, so I'm all caught up. And just finished up replying back to a recruiter for the cruise ship fitness instructor position, which I unfortunately missed this past Friday, but I'm looking to get an interview locked in for when I go to England to make the most of my time and get value from my trip outside of just experiences. And right now, I am going back to Whole Foods to stay dry. I don't know if you can, I feel like you could probably hear the raindrops hitting my umbrella, but I'm not totally 100% sure just because I'm using the headphones for my phone. But if not, oh well, you can use your imagination for what it sounds like. But I'm going back to Whole Foods right now to start the Module 1 portion of London Real Life Accelerator program. And I'll let you know how it goes and has been going. Throughout this process so far, I've uploaded to the private Facebook group for the London Real Life Accelerator, which is about 40 plus so individuals all across the globe. Good portion of people from Australia, good portion of people from England, good portion of people from the US. Other parts of the world, I want to say, I believe I saw a person from India, a couple people from Switzerland, Germany. Oh man, I'm trying to remember, but I know a wide variety of people all across the world are part of this group, and it's cool to see other people's video uploads and my uploads too. I would say I've uploaded in total four videos so far. Just starting with an introduction as one, another one being 3 things you're grateful for, another one being your low media diet. Oh, it's one thing I didn't touch on that I made a reference to in this update, but I'll save it for another time. And another video I just did was on my first meditation for the week, 10 minutes, and it's been interesting to watch and see how other people have been experiencing those 4 items, or how they view themselves, or perspectives or mindsets, and certainly getting value out of that. Man, I keep saying the word value today. I'd say that's a good thing. It could be an affirmation. Go about life with a smiling, humorous, laughable, valuable, sense return. Yeah, that was all botched, but it was a valuable botched indeed. Alrighty, I just arrived at Whole Foods. If you don't believe me, I'll show you firsthand. Umbrella's in the way. Whole Foods, look at that, Whole Foods. About to stay productive, get my work on, not my grub on because I already ate. And I'll catch you later. Peace out with the watermelons. Peace. Z Nation, back to the DailyXander. 2, 2, 3, getting things done, staying productive, staying positive, staying, I like to say pithy, but not always. Pithy what? Being short? Hopefully that's what the definition of the word means. Just got off the phone, or the horn, with my mom. Great, awesome chat. Staying up to date with her, staying in communications. stay in good relationships with only son to my mother. So I found in the past year and a half me amplifying just the communication I have with my mom and maintaining a good relationship being so far away. Me being in Florida, her being in Alaska. At one point she was in Alaska and then I was in Australia. That's pretty far distance and still staying in touch. Anyhow, just wanted to update you. Did a little bit of the module work for my Life Accelerator program, and I got to a point where it was asking me to communicate, touch base with 10 friends of mine. I actually reached out to more than 10 friends and asked them the question, what am I good at being me? So I asked them, what me, being Alex, am I good at? And I've gotten a good amount of responses back so far. I've only looked at one so far, but it is an interesting practice to get a better sense of what genuinely am I good at, and what do people see that I give value to? And the reason this question came about was part of this Life Accelerator was actually giving you a business portion to it, the business accelerator, and breaking down what do you view yourself as good at and what do you love doing, and then from that, this portion at least, the next portion was to ask your friends, what are you good at? And I haven't continued on because I'm waiting for responses, and I'm going to cue that into the portion of the program. So it's all very interesting. I'm very happy with it, and I'm going to cut it off now because I could continue talking, but I need to prioritize here, and I still need to I'm going to get a quick workout in because I brought my TRX with me. Look at that. I travel with my TRX. I've been away from my apartment literally all day since I left for work, and then getting back briefly just to use the bathroom. I've been all the way. That's how I'm doing it. So in that sense, I'm going to finish up uploading some videos, DailyXanders, get on top of that. Do a quick workout, TRX workout. See about updating or checking in a couple comments and watching some videos of some other members as part of the Life Accelerator program here. Stay in touch with them. Meditate for 10 minutes before I go to bed and hit the hay. And then do it all again tomorrow. Stoked, excited, let's keep it going. I think for me, what drives me is knowing when I'm bettering myself on a day-in, day basis and self-awareness. I know definitely today I struck some extreme value as far as my own personal development. And my affirmation right now is I'm excited and stoked and invigorated to know that I have another day tomorrow to continually grow in my thoughts, my perspective, my mindset, how I interact with others, how I walk the concrete jungle of Orlando, how I walk the dirt that lie on top of the surface of the earth. I'm excited, so I'll check in with you tomorrow. Peace, love, unity, and respect. This has been the DailyXander 223. Looking forward to tomorrow 224. Have a nice night. Peace.